Hello, this is just a quick review for Psychonauts on the PS5. I quite like this game. It's like basically everything's like by the name Psycho. It's all brain related, like anything you can like the terms that you use for the brain and stuff, for the emotions and for the feelings and stuff. It's all like incorporated into the game. But it's like a classic platform game. The animation style reminds us of Nightmare Before Christmas, how they've got like big heads and like really skinny limbs. But you do get different psycho powers, like you can set things on fire, you can shoot a projectile, you can hover in the air, you like stand on a ball of energy and like roll it under your feet. And if you double jump and then press and hold L2, you can like glide with your telekinesis as well, kind of thing. But you've got to find like emotional baggage. You've got to find like these things that are relating to like mental health and stuff like that. So it's got such a quirky kind of theme in it that it makes it unusual. You know, like it's got one of those like unusual ideas behind the game. It's very creative, and like I said, it's a classic platform game where you've got to collect things and jump from platforms and kill the bad guys. So it keeps you quite interested. I just thought, because it asked you to burn off a couple of posters, and I thought if I burn them all off I might get a trophy, but I didn't, so it was a waste of time. And I forgot this footage was in there. I wouldn't have put it in otherwise. But yeah, I've played it for about an hour, and it's free to download this month. So, like I said, if you've never played it before, like me, you may as well have a go because it's free. And I think it's only about 30 gig, so it's not that big of a game either. I think if memory serves us correctly. But you see that pencil, like cartoon drawing, they're called figments of imagination. So you've got to go around collecting those figments of imagination and, you know, setting free the emotional baggage and all this kind of stuff. So it's very incorporated into the mental health world. Plus, you're inside somebody's mouth at the moment. This guy on the picture there, you're inside his mouth. So that's why there's loads of teeth and everything everywhere. You get to see more of the teeth in a minute when I go through this next door. But it's, like I said, it's a classic recipe platform game with loads of different abilities to help you get past the puzzles that are in each of the games, in each of the levels. You do get buttons with square, you can hit. You get like a 3-hit combo with square, X is your double jump. L2 is to glide, like I said, and if you press L2 by itself, you actually get like a ball to ride on. There, look, suitcase tag. So if I find some emotional baggage in a suitcase, because it's either a purse, a suitcase, you know, like a hold all, that kind of thing. So you've got to find the tags, and then you've got to go and rescue them with the tag. It's not just enough that you need to find the bag, that you actually need to tag it as well. But this is what I was saying before, it's a classic platform game. It reminds us, actually, just looking at it now, it reminds us of that game Alice in Wonderland. It's like a steampunk Alice in Wonderland, and it was fucking class. And I forgot what computer it was for. It might have been for the PS2. Sorry, the PS3. It might have been for the PS4. I can't remember now. But it's similar kind of thing, but that had Alice in Wonderland theme, whereas this has got like a mental kind of psycho analysis and psycho therapy and stuff like as the main theme on this. And I like the way, like when you're walking around in any red flesh, it makes like wet noises if you're splashing in puddles or like it's a wet surface, because basically it's a tongue, you know. So, and you find like gold teeth and stuff like that. It's all like dentist related. I've only played the first level, so this is the first level. So it's all like teeth related and gums in the mouth. But you can see the kind of game it is. It's just very simple. But these, I mean, I say it all the time, but these games that have got good gameplay, the graphics are secondary, and you can just like, you can get into the game more if it's got a good gameplay about it. But like you can see, it's not too bad. It's the graphics aren't amazing, but they're not shit. I mean, you can play it. There's like a gold tooth there, like I was talking about before. It's quite good because like the voice acting's quite good. You can skip the cutscenes because there's quite a few cutscenes, but you can skip them by holding circle if you want to. But it's like a fully fleshed out game. That's you know, it's very rare that we get like I wouldn't say this is a AAA title, but it's definitely, you know, it's definitely, there's been thought put into the game. You know, it's not just a quick, here's a puzzle game, here's a strategy game or whatever. It's like they've really spent a lot of time on this, you can tell. But it's playable and it's enjoyable. So you've got to collect your mental energy, those 3 fists at the top, and you can go to those glowing water cooler things and you can pick it up. But you're basically fighting with telekinesis, like I said, and it's all based around the mind, which is interesting. And you're collecting those figments of imagination, and oh yeah, you can use your telekinesis to pick stuff up and throw it about. I forgot about that. But there's certain ways to defeat the enemies as well. Like each enemy, it takes like certain ways to defeat them, so you've got to remember. But like I said, it's basic, but yet enjoyable. The graphics aren't terrible. I mean, the graphics are good. The gameplay is there, so it's basically a decent game. So it's free this month. There's the emotional baggage. It's free this month, so you may as well go and download it and give it a try, because you know what we've got to lose. It's for free. So that's it, really. See you there.